Hey lovely people, welcome to my channel. My name is Adeze. In this video we're going to be talking about my Jamaica trip. I went to Montego Bay last year for my 24th birthday. Just going to give you guys some tea, some things to be wary about, and some tips for when you go visit Montego Bay. I have my notes here, so if I'm looking down, looking at my notes so we stay on track. Okay, let's get into the video. So first, the airline. We flew Delta to Montego Bay. It was beautiful. We landed was it up to, I think 30 minutes earlier than we're supposed to. Delta's always fast. That's one thing about them. They gonna get there fast. They will fly. We landed at Montego Bay at around, I want to say 3:30 p.m. We booked our resort with Rio Reggae. We booked I want to say a month prior to when we actually went there. So when you're booking on their website, they also ask about transportation if you would like to add that to your reservation. We did that. So by the time we got there, we just had to go find the transportation company in the airport. They were already there. And it's a whole bunch of them too. So a whole bunch of transportation companies there. I think ours was called Nexus. Yeah, Nexus. So Nexus was our transportation company. One tip, the airport Wi-Fi is a little bit, it's not that great. So I would recommend to screenshot what you need to screenshot before you get there, just so you have it on your phone. Definitely have a portable charger, baby. You can take it anywhere. When we got to the airport, basically we just found our transportation. We went on it. It was a coach bus and it was not a lot of us on there, so hey, that was beautiful. It was a little quick, 10 to 12 minutes from the airport to our resort. We stayed at Rio Reggae, and we had some other people on our bus that were staying at the other Rio. So there's 3 Rios in the same area. There's Rio Reggae, Rio Montego Bay, and Rio Palace. I want to say Palace is the one that you have access to all the Rios. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. But ours was like the party resort. But yeah, we got there. They offered us champagne as soon as we got there. And then we just checked in. They had some people take our luggage to the room. We stayed on the 2nd floor. And the hotel was not, the resort was not all that. Like, it was kind of just a place to lay your head. Like, the bed was not too comfortable. It wasn't that big. It was just there. The drinks were great. It's unlimited. It's a resort, so it's unlimited drinks. So we had access to the different bars on the resort. I think that was the highlight of the trip because the food was not it. Let's not talk about the food. The food was no. Okay, moving on. Towards the nighttime, they have entertainment. So basically everybody just dresses up, comes out, and just has a good time. The bar is open for people that want to get some drinks. They had like the Michael Jackson show the first night. It was fun to watch, very entertaining. And I think it goes on till about, I want to say midnight or 11 p.m. And then there's like a DJ there that plays music till about midnight or 1, depending. So yeah, that was that first day for me. I know we don't want to talk about the food, but in case you go there, there's like designated times where you can eat or go to the lunchroom, or the cafe. There's a breakfast, I think it was 6 to 10 a.m., something like that. Then there's like a lunch. So there's like designated times where you can go and actually get something to eat. So another tip, pack some snacks, you know. And I don't know if it was because, you know, the restrictions for COVID was more back then, because right now I want to believe that it's more lax, but back then the restrictions were quite heavy. Like, you had to follow the rules and regulations. A lot of places were closed. You had to have your mask in certain places. So yeah, it was very, very strict. It may not be the same. So they may have some snack bars and other things out now. Because I know prior to the pandemic, where you had like even drinks in your room. But when we went, we didn't have all that because, you know, restrictions and that. But now that things are opening back up, I think it's back to that, you know. So you may have a better experience than we did. Maybe they have other variety of foods, who knows. But I was going to Jamaica to eat some Jamaican food. They basically had, they catered to more like the American audience, and it wasn't that great. Let's just say that. The highlight though, they did have some jerk sauce that was fire, and they taught me something. They call it rosé spritzer. We had that every single night at dinner because I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting it. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. But yeah, enough about the food. Let's go on to the excursions. So we booked our excursions beforehand, before we got there, which is highly recommended because you don't want to get there and the excursion you want to go to is either sold out, it's not like feasible, like it's not around the time you want it to be, or things are clashing. So I would say book that excursion beforehand, before you get there, just so you don't have those problems. So we booked a catamaran excursion that included snorkeling and also a ride to Margaritaville. Chill little, like a day party type of vibe. We also booked bamboo rafting. If you go to Jamaica, you gotta go bamboo rafting at Marta Bray. I think that's what it's called, the river.
Did you really go to Jamaica if you didn't go bamboo rafting?
But yeah, we booked bamboo rafting, and we also booked ATV excursion. So with the catamaran, we booked with Dreamers Catamaran. I'm gonna put all the links in the description box, so you just go there and check it out. We did bamboo rafting and ATV with Island Roots. So our experience with all of them was pretty chill. I think the best excursion, in my opinion, was the ATV. The ATV was lit. Like, I felt like a rough rider, okay? And I have never gotten on an ATV before, so as a first timer, it felt really good. The bamboo rafting wasn't all that good because it rained, so pretty much we drove there. And let me not forget, all these excursions come with transportation from the resort and also back to the resort when you're done. So I think that was one good thing about these excursions. You didn't have to worry about getting a driver, finding a taxi. Like, they would pick you up. Just be downstairs around the time they say, or they'll leave you. But the bamboo rafting, I was really looking forward to it because I wanted some pictures. You know, the little pictures when you on the bamboo rafting with the paddle, you know, showing your swimsuit. I wanted that picture, and I didn't get that because it was raining. So the rain kind of ruined the vibe. I mean, let's just say we were one with nature because we were soaked. We didn't have an umbrella. Take an umbrella when you're going to Jamaica. Like, the rains are not long, but they are heavy and they can come out of nowhere. So especially, we went in October, so that's kind of like rainy / hurricane / you know, that season. So definitely take an umbrella. We didn't. I was soaked. Peep that. I mean, that was a cute picture, but ooh, and I wear glasses. Child, I could not see. I think the best thing about that, you know, be positive about that experience. I really enjoy the serenity. So when you're, going on the bamboo raft, you're just, you're on the river. You hear the whistles of the trees, the birds. So quiet. Not quiet, but like serene. I don't know how else to explain it. It's kind of, it was given the same feeling of when you go parasailing, like when you're up in the air and it's just kind of like calm, peace. That's what it was given. Okay, you get my drift. Yeah. Don't mind me, y'all. But yeah, that would have been so lit if the rain didn't come to ruin the vibe. But it was still a great excursion. The ATV was with the same company. I think it was on 2 different days. So we spread our excursions over the days we were there. I believe we were there for 5 days. We were there Friday. We got there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We left Tuesday. So yeah, we're there like 5 days. Maybe 4 full days, but pretty much we spread it out. So the first day we did not Friday, my birthday, the Saturday we did the catamaran. Sunday we did, I believe, the bamboo rafting, and Monday we did the ATV. So with the ATV, you go to this place called Chukka, and it's kind of like a resort without the rooms. There's like the beach, there's a pool, there's like places to get souvenirs. There's like a little horse place. You could also go horse riding, but we didn't pick that. You could get food, drink. So yeah, it's like a little shindig. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, and I guess for the catamaran, the snorkeling part of it was really fun too, because they had like guides there, so you were not just by yourself. So even me, I was scared. I'm like, girl, I don't know about going inside that water hot. And I'm not a mermaid. I can't swim. Like, I was like, I don't know. But I finally gave in and went. And it was fun. Like, I had a blast. Like, the first 2 minutes, I was a little scared, like, is there sharks? Is there whales, But I got used to it. I was one with the water, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And on the boat, they had drinks too. They had a bar. It comes with it. And they had like beef patties. It wasn't all that, but it was good. The drinks, you gotta have rum punch when you go to Jamaica. In fact, if you don't have rum punch at least 3 times, did you really go to Jamaica? Did you
really go to Jamaica?
Period. But yeah, so that's all I got about the excursions. In terms of like other mini stuff that you don't really think about, money. So don't change your money. You can use your dollars. You can use your US dollar. You don't have to change money. Carry cash for sure. And carry a lock so you can lock your box when you leave your room, because some of these resorts, they be stealing. I've heard rumors. Actually, not rumors. I've heard people literally say that they stole their money. So definitely have a lock to lock your stuff. They do have a safe in there, but if you can figure out how to use it, yeah, definitely use that too. Take an umbrella. I'm gonna say this again. Take an umbrella. Buy souvenirs outside of the resort. So they hike up the prices in the resort. So if you go to like a place like Chukka or any of the excursion stuff, there's local people out there that are selling souvenirs. So just go buy it with them. Don't give the resorts your money, I beg. Support the local businesses. Bring cash to tip your servers. So yeah, so when you go to the dinner or lunch or whatever, their servers, they're going to be there. That's going to bring your drinks, things like that. So bring cash, dollars, please. They prefer dollars. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it again. I don't recommend changing your US dollars. Like, it doesn't make sense. Just take your dollar. They accept it. and just tip your servers. And another thing, this is something so small but so big. Buy water shoes before you go to Jamaica. They sell them on I got mine on Amazon. I actually brought my water shoes and I forgot to take it when we were going to the ATV. Was it the ATV that I forgot to take? Yeah, for the ATV they needed you to have closed toe shoes and I had slippers. So I had to go buy another water shoe after I've bought it. That thing hurt my soul. But buy water shoes. I have a link down below. It's gonna lead you straight to Amazon. Get them water shoes, baby, because you're gonna need it. Also, if you want to record snorkeling like under the water, buy a waterproof phone pouch so you can record like underwater, things like that. I also have a link down below. Yeah, you gotta stay prepared, okay? Gotta stay prepared. These are little things that you may not really think about. That's why I'm like, let me just highlight it because these are important. You don't want to spend extra money for no reason. I've already said book your excursion beforehand. If not, you go there, you go for any excursion. I'm just telling you, I honestly believe that's the best way to do it. When you have that plan before, you kind of like, you're less stressed, things are already booked, you don't have to worry too much, except you're just going to Jamaica to just enjoy the resort. But if you want to do excursions, I definitely suggest to book it beforehand. And another thing, pack snacks too, because I was hungry because they closed the dinner and lunch places at certain times. You know, those in-betweens, and you're like, I want some food. And it's like, there's no food. But if you have snacks, you can be munching on something. Because not every time drink. Sometimes you want to munch something. So pack some little snacks in your box, you know, just so you have something to munch on while you're waiting for dinner, or, you know. And I believe Jamaica, I want to believe that Jamaica is open now. So maybe you'll be able to go outside more. Compared to us when we went there last year, we couldn't really go outside except when we're going for excursions. But now that Jamaica is open, I believe like there's no like curfews or things like that will prevent you. Be careful though. Be careful because they're not gonna kidnap you. But just be safe, be smart about it. Explore Montego Bay and all that. When next I go to Jamaica, I want to go to Negril. That's my next spot. Like, Montego Bay was fun and all, but I want to see what's Negril about. If you've been to Negril, shoot, let me know how that experience was for you. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Definitely subscribe to keep up with content like this. I always got the tips. I love sharing resources, so just stay tuned. Like, comment. Yes, I want to know if you've been to Negril. Please let me know how you enjoyed it, because that's my next. I love Jamaica so much, so that's my next spot. I need to go to Negril. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos, and God bless.